We're flying in. Have you ever wanted God to bless you? I'm sure you have. But the fact is, God has already treated us with overwhelming kindness. He has already given us all more than we could ever dream possible. He has saved us. He has provided healing for us. He has blessed us in 1,000 different ways. And that's what we should remember when we tithe. We should come before the Lord and thank Him for bringing us into our promised land. Tithe with an attitude of gratitude. If you read Deuteronomy chapter 26, you will see that that's what He instructed the Israelites to do. He didn't want them to simply just plunk their tithe into the offering plate without putting their hearts into it. He commanded them to come very purposefully and worship Him with it. We would do very well to do much of the same thing each time we tithe. We should worship the Lord and say, Father, I once was lost, a prisoner of sin, with no hope and no covenant with you. But you sent Jesus to redeem me. You sent Him to shed His precious blood so I could be free. Thank you for delivering me out of the kingdom of darkness and transferring me into the kingdom of your dear Son, the light. Does that kind of talk make you nervous or uncomfortable? Do you think God will be offended if you tell Him to bless you? Newsflash, He won't. In fact, He'll be delighted. He'll be thrilled that you're coming to Him. After all, blessing us was His idea, and it's what He's wanted to do all along. Let them shout for joy and be glad, who favors my righteous cause. And let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, who has pleasure in the prosperity of His servants. And my tongue shall speak of your righteousness and of your praise all the day long. That's Psalm 35, verse 27 and 28. You know, financially, whatever you're able to tithe to the Lord, then tithe it. But give Him 100% of your heart and rejoice in faith and in hope, and you show love and begin to expect. Take the limits off of what God can do and let Him have a good time blessing you. Honor the Lord with your possessions and with your first fruits of all of your increase, so your barns may be filled with plenty and your vats will overflow with new wine. That's Proverbs 3, verses 9 and 10. You're not tripping. That's been your Grippin scripture of the day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get inside here. We're getting ready for the lunch rush here at Fritzy's Bistro. We'll see you soon.